So you can see here marked on that this wee in shot here groove is in 5, so measure in 5mm there and 5mm there, and we can mark that down, mark it down, and we can firm things up here. Okay, so that's us got the basic profile on the outside. Now the next job really is to draw up the side here, and most of that is just projecting back some of the sizes that you've already got. Now some of this is going to be covered, so you don't want to draw these lines particularly dark. I'm going to project that line back, that line back. I need to project this line back as well. That one in there won't be seen, so there's no point attempting to project that back. I'm going to project this back, this line back here, this line back here, this line back here. Obviously that one's already projected. Now a bit darker so you can see it. And you can see that things are starting to take shape here. Right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to knock out this line in the top just so that I can see a bit more clearly what I've got. At the end here, the groove just goes in and then we'll go up here. Okay, so that marks the end of the slot. Okay, I'll firm in the sides here. Okay, this part here will also be seen to go in there, and really that's the basic shape of the block completed. So the next thing to do is to position the clamp. Now the clamp fits, these parts here fit inside here. So what we have to do is look over here to this side, the information we've got here, and you can see the clamp alignment position. So there's X, there's X. So it's 40mm from this front edge. So I'm going to measure 40 and mark it. And that's going to be the position where the clamp will start. Just mark a line down there. Clamp itself is 40mm long, so it will end there. So again we can mark a line down. That lets us see, the position of it. I'm going to start off by drawing the actual clamp itself, the side of the clamp. The clamp has a width, and you can see, if you compare it to here, that bit there, I'll show you this, that wee bit there slots into there, okay, and this bit here is, it protrudes, comes out from the side a certain amount as well. Okay, so we need to take that into account. The other thing is that we measured this wee space in the middle, if you remember, and it was 14. So the height of that's only 10. So it will actually sit in the groove, but it won't take up the whole groove. Okay, so that's got to be taken into account. It will sit at the bottom of it though, because if you think about what it's doing, the pipe, there's going to be a pipe line in here. In fact, no, sorry, it's going to sit at the top of it because it's going to be pulled up the way. So the top of that's going to be against the top of there. So there are a few things just to consider when you're doing this. Obviously the top of the clamp is a curve as well, so the first part of it's going to be straightforward. It's just going to be kind of a rectangular section, and then the top of it's curved, so we're going to have to deal with that as an isometric circle in order to get it accurately drawn.